Hello TCG and Lorcana enthusiasts, and welcome back to yet another Lorcana gameplay video where we're taking our Mufasa deck that we profiled just this week. Check for a link down in the description below to that deck profile. We are taking it to the Pixelborn ladder to see how well we do in a best 2 out of 3. So let's begin. Alright, so we're starting off with Sapphire Steel. Alright, now Pixelborn did update to use best 2 out of 3. It's kind of not perfect at this moment in time. This is a really good hand. I'm just gonna get rid of these 2 high guys, and that's pretty much it. Oh, okay, we got everything we need. But yes, it doesn't work completely. I've had some problems getting the match to go to a best 2 out of 3. And all of that. So I'm just going to decline the invitation for another match, and then we'll just play like we have been doing best 2 out of 3 games, where we play game 1, game 2, and possibly game 3 with 3 different opponents until this officially gets like fixed, or pushes your opponent to have to play best 2 out of 3. We're just going to kind of move past it. I really do hope they require this to be a best 2 out of 3, because then that'd be really, really great, especially if you're going to go to tournaments yourself. Tournaments are going to be best 2 out of 3, and you can't decline to play your opponent in game 2, and you can't decline your opponent in game 3. You do have to actually, play them. So it is going to be, I don't think Resist Zoo, but Resist Zoo can live in this style as well. But this deck is kind of evolved around the idea of, I think I'm going to put a Mother Gothel away. It's not really anything else to play. I'm going to force this 𝐒𝐿 to come after me, in all honesty. And I'm just going to put out this Queen of Hearts here. I don't want to put out Mother Gothel just yet. I want to put her out on probably maybe turn... I should have probably put her out that last turn, maybe, because then I could have done Doc on turn 3. Not 100% sure here, just as of yet, but we will see. But yeah, I do hope that they do make them the required. We are playing Sapphire Steel Control. It isn't Steel Resist Zoo like I played. This is more of the more competitive version, I believe, the better version of this deck altogether. But Resist Zoo was pretty fun. Popsicle, probably still one of the best cards right now. But we have our Mufasa to trigger next turn. Like I said, I wanted to bait him into taking out the queen there. That's pretty nice. I think I'm just gonna put the Stitch away. I will bring out the Mother Gothel on this turn. I will quest with the queen, and then we will pass. As of right now, he doesn't have anything in hand. And if he wants to play a Swords this early, he can be my personal guest. So there's a beast. Again, he's never going to quest with that beast. He's going to use it to draw constantly. So you can constantly always just gain a boatload worth of cards. I'm going to put this Maleficent in there. I want this Mao in case he ever decides to do the quest there. So we're going to heal the full 3. We're going to draw. That's actually really good. That will force out the out that beast in a couple of turns. I mean, it's not great at this moment in time because, again, it would have been better if Doc was out on the board, because at least Doc could have done a couple of things here. So now he's going to draw another couple of cards with Laversham here. He's going to knock out the Popsicle. He's going to draw 2 cards here. Just amazing combo for Sapphire. Really hope this combo continues forward to Sapphire, or more support comes out that can even buff up Popsicles. But I guess we'd probably have to kind of see what happens with like Zootopia cards and stuff. So another card there. He has yet to trigger this. If he swings in this beast, I'm going to be completely surprised. I mean, he could sing here if he wanted to, but again, that just threatens this beast to be hit for like anything. Okay, so Prince Eric's down. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Alright, That's actually pretty good to go like queen into little queen. We don't have a Stitch right now, so we'll throw a Stitch Rockstar. We have a Stitch and a Rockstar now, both in our Inkwell. We will do this. He draws some more cards, but I'm going to threaten that and pass the turn. Next turn, I threaten this Lady Tremaine. Trigger. Now, Flavershim does get to destroy an item also when he quests for the turn, so he will quest, knock out probably another Popsicle. That gets him another item here. I'm surprised he hasn't played any major steel cards yet. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't done it. Again, I have Maui to threaten this turn. We haven't done anything with Mufasa. Truth be told, we should probably get out Mufasa so we can trigger him. He's going to go after the queen. He's not going to go after anything else. So, I mean, that does give us 2 more cards on our Inkwell, which is pretty nice, which means, of course, Lady Tremaine is now lethal as well. But mind you, the thing is that we are up on lore. Flavershim only got quest for 1. Prince Eric only quest for 1. He could put out Beast, but I doubt he's ever going to do this because he's not going to threaten to lose this Beast. Now, of course, I will have Lady Tremaine set up next turn. So we go down Lady Tremaine. That's actually pretty nice to see the Stitch too. I think we're going to throw away Doc. I think we're a little past him. I'm going to put out Lady Tremaine. I don't know why right now Pixelborn thinks I can shift when I can't. So he knocks out one of his guys. Okay, so Prince Eric is now gone. It makes kind of sense. And I think we will pass from there. We'll kind of have to see where he decides to go to next. Again, I'm sitting on this Maui as more of a threat that I have right now in my hand. Another Popsicle. So he gets to draw another card here, which is pretty good for him. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, so the Flavershim is going to quest here. He's going to then knock out something. So he went for that. So he gets another draw 2 here. He's going to trigger the Fishbone Quill, just an also pretty underrated Sapphire card. I think that Sapphire card is going to be good throughout probably the entirety of Lorcana until there's some card that, in essence, disturbs it out, or kind of stops it and all that. So we'll kind of have to see where he goes from here. He's got 8 ink as of right now he can play with. He's going to develop his brain, and now he's got 7. He's going to look at the top 2 cards. He gets to add 1 to his hand, put 1s in the bottom. He's going to go Gaston. Okay, so he looks at the top 3, I think. Okay, so yeah, he looked at top 3, added 1 to his hand. It's a develop your brain, but look in top 3, add 1 to your hand, the other 2 go to the bottom, so... I mean, he's drawing through his deck faster than I am. It's not area OTKs. I mean, it could be. This... I mean, you could probably do area OTK under this color as well, but... Not typical, because typically you want more items. I don't know if Steel has a lot of items, but... I don't know what his plan is. I mean, all he can do right now is he can sing, and that's about it. Okay, we got another Mufasa. We'll throw Mufasa away. I need to knock out this Flavershim. I'm gonna have to knock him out. We'll hit him with this and hit him with that. That way he can't just cycle cards that free. I'm gonna put out this Stitch. Let's draw a couple more. Okay. And then I'm going to bodyguard this Simba here and only quest with that. Okay, as of right now, he's only going up to 8. I have well over 9 now, and I'm still holding a Maui threatening it. So, I mean, I'm not sure what his plans are. He's definitely right now on a back foot for lore, not on a back foot worth of cards. I mean, truth be told, he should be seeing one of his songs by now, like... He should see a song, but the problem is he sings it, he threatens to lose this. I mean, he's only seen 1 Maleficent out of my entire deck, so I mean, he knows for a fact I have at least another couple Maleficents in the deck, so I mean, I'm always threatening to blow that beast off the sky. I wish I could have blown it up earlier, but you know, that's usually how it goes. You don't see Maleficents and they see beasts before you. Again, another card that I know has a pretty pricey tag on it. So now he's got to resist 1 for everything. Okay, so now there's a bell that basically has a boatload worth of, well, let's just say, lore on it. So this is the question. He can win? I mean, if he swings, he has to swing first. Okay, so there's the 2 damage. I knew sooner or later he was going to sing a song. He had to sing one. At this moment in time, I have 8, so I mean, I'm not dead, but I'm close. And he's got, depending on what he does, because this is, I don't sure if he wants to quest with this. Even with the resist 1, that's still a pretty big threat. If I knock out the beast, I knock out one of his guys. So now he's going to sing Let It Go. He's going to give me another card. Okay, so now he's giving me 10 cards in my Inkwell. Another Lady Tremaine. Okay. Minnie's going to go into the Inkwell here. We're going to play Lady Tremaine. Because that knocks something out on his board. So let's see what he decides to go for. That will be the question of the day. What does he decide to knock out? I mean, this is a pretty tough choice, too. I mean, Cogsworth is the only thing that can't be selected. Okay, so that removes his 3 there. We're going to put out this Maui. We slam into that, dealing it. I'm knocked out. We knock out that with him. And then we quest, and we quest. 9 does not win him the game. Yeah, he gets a couple cards here, but that's really about it. He's got 4 cards. I mean, he does definitely need to start dealing damage to me here. So now he's got 11 cards in his Inkwell. He's yet to place a card in his Inkwell per the normal ability. So, I mean, he could have up to 12 cards, but I'm not sure with 3 cards that's enough. Not sure if that will be enough. So there's a smash. He's going to get rid of a Lady Tremaine. Okay, interesting choice. He still can't hit Rapunzel just yet until he, So that's another bell. Okay. So what is his last card in his hand? Because I win at this point. So he sang, so that gives him a fresh hand. That gives me a fresh hand too, by the way. It's a pretty lethal shot. That leaves only ability to quest and either quest. I mean, for ink left, he still hasn't thrown anything into his Inkwell, so he still has that to go for. So he's up to 5. There he goes for the 5. It's with Cogsworth in there. Oh, he must have not. Okay. Oh, no, right. The bells give you an extra. You can throw something extra into your ink. Well, right, I forgot about that. Right, the bells, I forgot. You can place an extra card to your Inkwell every turn. So he did decide. Oh, no, the beast doesn't get damaged here. Right, because he doesn't recognize damage. Alright, I totally forgot. He doesn't recognize damage because he's under resist 1. So that's hilarious. So again, he gets to throw another card into his Inkwell. That's actually pretty good. We'll throw that into there. 9, 10, 11. So I could not play this Rapunzel, because the Maui can knock out the beast. You're a 2/5, so I could knock that out. Okay, we're gonna play the Rapunzel anyways. We'll draw 3 more cards. Man, that would have been nice to have Doc. Then I could have reduced the cost of Maleficent. Let's see. So we knock out the beast there. So that removes his draw. I still got a lot of guys to knock out. I don't have the ability to do it. Yeah, I think he just wins from this point. I don't have the ability to knock out everything on his board state. Not with what I got. Yep. He's got it. He won it by that. Alright, well anyways, like I said, there's weird jank with all of this, so we're just going to decline and go into our next match. Alright, for game 2, we are starting off with Sapphire Amethyst. Okay, so some form of an Amethyst ramp style deck. Alright, well, not a lot of... Oh, we'll keep the Mufasa because we kind of want him to start our combo line. Well, I mean, that's not bad. It's not perfect either. We'll give him a greetings. Alright, I guess we could throw a Lady Tremaine into the Inkwell. Or a Mother Gothel. Wrong character. Altogether. Wrong evil mother. Lady Tremaine's the stepmother of Cinderella, right? I can't remember Cinderella lore. Alright, what are we starting off with here, sir? I've started off with a Stitch. I would suppose that maybe then turn 2, we should probably throw down Simba bodyguarding the Stitch to protect him. We'll have to kind of see what our opponent starts off with here, as we kind of just wait it out. I mean, our hand isn't bad. We have our turn 5 play. It should be our turn 4 play. If we saw Doc, we'd go Doc for 3, and then on our 4, we bring out Mufasa. That's what I probably should have done in the last game. Is definitely have planned to go utilizing okay, so he's got the package to bounce stuff. Okay, so an Olaf. I think I'm gonna put the Queen away, the Queen of Hearts away. I'm gonna bring out Simba. I'm gonna bodyguard to guard my Stitch, and we will pass from there. This also threatens the Olaf if it happens to quest here. I have 2 guys that punch an Olaf, and I only take a damage each, so I mean. So he's using a bit of ramp here as well. So it's a Sapphire ramp deck. This 𝐒𝐓𝐀𝐘 is pretty neat. I mean, if it's banished, he gets to draw a card. So I mean, that's pretty cool. We're gonna throw a Stitch away. I guess I'll bring out the Lady Tremaine to at least threaten. And I think I'm just gonna quest from here. Just stay above him in the lore count. Yeah, he has some ramp ability here. Grandma Tala's in there. I have yet to see like Fishbone Quill. I suppose he's playing the popsicle package, which is still good in any aspect. I'd always say if you're playing Sapphire, play the popsicle engine. It's just so good of an engine to play. I mean, yeah, it's not great because it takes up a lot of space because you'll have to run 4 popsicle, 4 Nick Wild, about 3 to 4 Flavershim to cycle it. It's got the crab. He's gonna buff up this 𝐒𝐓𝐀𝐘. Okay, so 𝐒𝐓𝐂𝐃 knocks out Simba, and then he gets to draw a card off of it, which is pretty nice. Because if 𝐒𝐓𝐃 doesn't matter how it's banished, as long as it's banished. Mufasa. I guess we'll throw Mufasa away. See, this is the weird part. Like, I don't know if this is a bug right now, but this should not be possible. There's no Snow White on the board. Yeah, I think we're just going to knock out that. And this is a 3/3. Okay, I'm just going to pass from there. I'm up by the lore. He only has a single guy. I kind of want to keep, you know, this Lady Tremaine in my hand. This Mother Gothel. I don't want to keep calling it Lady Tremaine in my hand. This Mother Gothel go into my Inkwell and bring out Mufasa. Okay, so he's doing more traditional ramp style. The Mickey Mouse, I still think is quite... There's the popsicle too. Hilarious. He is running the engine. It's such a good engine. We need more draw-like engines like that. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. We don't need this Stitch right now. Play out this Mufasa. I'm gonna force him to see if he wants to come and swing over that Stitch. He has to do it with the crab. Mickey's not powerful enough. So Mickey's gonna sing Friends on the Other Side. Still great Amethyst card there. Just draw 2 for Pot of Greed. How about some more drawing power there? 2 Friends on the Other Side. Another popsicle. Guy's got all the draw power here. In this color, this is actually a pretty good color combination because of all the draw ability you get. Amethyst having Friends on the Other Side to draw 2 cards. You have the Sapphire Engine of Popsicle to draw 2 cards. He's got the Caterpillar now. This is kind of an annoying card. He's got Duke Weaselton. Congratulations for some good war there, I guess. Mother Goth will go. We're going to bring out Snow White here. This will allow me to start cycling stuff out of my drop. I'm going to knock out the Crab. That's also going to knock out Mufasa, but I want Mufasa to trigger here. It's a Maleficent. We are going to play a Maleficent for that, and we're going to... Opponent's choosing a trigger. Oh, right, he gets to trigger the, Yeah, I don't care. Knock out that. I can't select this anyways, it's got ward on it, and I don't care for the challenge thing. It's not like it's important. So yeah, again, we just saw the power of Mufasa. Mufasa die, Mufasa bring out big dude. I mean, we're only running 3 objects in here that are not in any way constituted to, blah, blah, blah. A character. It's 3 Lantern. That's pretty much it. Okay. I'm going to keep this Maui in my hand for the Hades. So I'm going to quest with this. I'm going to take back a Mufasa. I'm going to put a Simba in the inkwell just so I can continually make sure I'm inking cards. I'm going to play out this Mufasa. And I'm just going to quest with the Stitch. Right now he has 5 on the board. I have 5 on the board as well. Not aware that I have a Maui right now in my hand. He's yet to see the Flavershim, which is the only way to knock out his Popsicles. Yeah, he can use them to heal 2 damage from a character, but he has yet to see it. Alright. Sure, I mean, that does 2 damage to you. Then he's going to nuke off a Popsicle so that he can heal. So that heals him back to full. Alright, well, that's good because I need to knock this out. Madam Him Fox. He's going to bounce the Hades. Yup. He now has Evasive as well. Anything with Rush gets Evasive off this Peter Pan Shadow, which is pretty nice. Quest with this. We're going to grab back this Simba. Is there really a... Yeah, I think we need to knock out at least a couple people on this board. I'm going to put out this Maui to knock out this Mickey, and then I'm going to put in the Simba bodyguarding him and pass the turn. Alright, so we're back online. I mean, if he plays Hades for 7, Hades is a 7-cost character. So if he plays Hades for 7 to spin something back, well, he can't at this point. And I can't deal anything with these 2 because I don't have the ability to right now. Okay, so quest again. I guess we'll get back Stitch. We'll throw Stitch into the inkwell just to have him there. And we will quest. And quest. And then I'm going to put out another Simba here, bodyguarded. As of right now, unless he brings out that Hades to deal with the board presence, there's nothing he can do about this state right now. He has to bring out that, otherwise I win. Either needs to send the Snow White. I suppose he's probably going to send the Mufasa. I wouldn't see him wanting to constantly keep this Mufasa going. I mean, he could bounce here. Again, it just means that I win on a crackback. Alright. So I'm not winning on the crackback. He has to swing over this Simba to do it. Okay, so unless he's got another Fox. Okay, so he's gonna crack the Popsicle to heal 2 damage. A little odd if you ask me, but there's the crackback. There's the Hades. Yep, Mufasa is gone. It sucks. And he's gonna get it here because I do not have enough. And the only way it would be winning is if I could draw into something to save me. Which unfortunately at this point right here, there's nothing that is saving me. Nothing here saves me at all. All I can do is the problem is Peter Pan's Shadow is protecting him. So yeah, I don't have the win. So unfortunately, I did accidentally quit out of the game instead of conceding. Either way, our opponent had the win. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts about the games. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you get notified when my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.